Everyone, let's start this session to discuss about the instruction set of 8051. The instruction sets are broadly classified as data transfer instructions, logical instructions, arithmetic instructions, and jump and call instructions. Let's start with data transfer instructions. Nothing but we are trying to move the data from one location to another location, between register to register or register to memory. The general syntax for this kind of instructions are move, destination comma source. So this is like copying the variable which is indicated by the source byte to destination byte location, right? So you can see the example over here. So it has been shown like move a comma r, and r you can write it as in particular move a comma r naught. So this is the instruction which is where we are copying the content which are present in r naught of the selected register bank into the accumulator. So other instructions could be like move a comma direct. So this direct is saying that the location where the data is present is given directly, nothing but we are using direct addressing mode. So the example is move a comma 30h. So what is saying? So this is to copy the content which is present in the location 30h into the accumulator. Next instruction what you have used move a comma at ri, nothing but we are using indirect addressing, right? So now the address is copied, or the address is pointed by pointer register ri. So this instruction is saying we are copying the content of the memory location whose address is specified, or whose address is present in r1 into accumulator. So next addressing or next instruction what we have used, it is move a comma hash data, nothing but we are using immediate addressing mode here. So here the data is given directly as the part of the instruction. You can check out the example here, move a comma hash 30h. Now we are moving, or we are copying the content 30h into the accumulator. Next you can see move rn comma a. So this is the instruction which is saying you are moving the content, right, copying the content from the accumulator to register rn. For example, move r2 comma a. So now we have selected the register r2 of a particular register bank, and we are trying to copy the content which is present in accumulator into r2. Similarly, move rn comma direct. Now direct is nothing but the location where the data is present. So for example, move r1 comma 40h, right? So this instruction copies the contents of the memory address 40h into the register r1, right? Similarly, move rn comma hash data. So we have taken the immediate data here. For example, move r2 comma hash 20h. So 20h is your immediate data you are using. That immediate data you are moving to the r2 of a selected register bank. Again here move direct comma a. So direct is nothing but your addressing we have taken. So addressing we have taken is 20h. Address we have taken 20h. From accumulator we are moving to the location 20h. So these are the different kind of data transfer instructions we can have. Next kind of instructions are the instructions which are used to access the external data memory. So whenever we are trying to access the external data memory, the syntax or the opcode we will be using is move x. So x says we are trying to access the external data memory. For example, move x a at ri. So this instruction is saying you are copying the data from the 8-bit address presented in the register to a. For example, this one. So this is the instruction which is copying the data from the 8-bit address in ri to a. Similarly, move x a comma at dptr. We know dptr is a 16-bit register. Therefore, this instruction copies the data from the 16-bit address in dptr to a. Next we have move x at ri comma a. So this instruction is copying the data from a to the 8-bit address in ri, and this is from a to 16-bit address dptr. Next we have the instructions which are used to access external ROM or nothing but program memory. So whenever we are trying to access the external ROM or program memory, then we will have the opcode as move C. So move C says that it is accessing, we are using this opcode to access the external ROM or program memory, whereas move X is used to access external data memory. So this is the instruction. So for example, if you take out this instruction move C A comma at a plus dptr. So this is saying you have to copy the contents of the external ROM address formed by adding a and dptr to a. So the total address is formed by adding a plus dptr, and we are copying the content from this address to A. Similarly, in the next instruction, move C, A comma at A plus C. So here the total address is formed by adding A plus PC, nothing but your program counter, and we are copying the content which is formed by this address, which is indicated by this address, to A. The next set of instructions are data exchange instructions. So till now we have seen the instructions which are used to copy the content from one location to another location, maybe from one register to memory location, or the data was given directly into the as a part of the instruction. We have moved it to memory or register. Now we are trying to exchange the instruction or exchange the data between source and destination. For example, XCH A comma RN. So this is the exchange of data bytes between register RN and A. So example, you can take it as XCH A comma R0. So this instruction will exchange the contents of accumulator with the contents of register R0 of selected register bank. Right? Exchanging the content of accumulator A with the content of the R0. Next instruction is saying XCH A comma direct. So this is, we have the data which is present in some memory location, and we are exchanging the data between the address what we have, the location where the data is present, with accumulator. For example, XCH A comma 20H. So this instruction will exchange the contents of accumulator with the content of memory address, content of memory whose address is given as the part of your instruction. So now the address is given as 20H. Now we will exchange the data which is present here with accumulator. Next you have XCH A comma at RI. So RI, you know, this is indirect addressing we are using. So this instruction will exchange the data bytes between A and address in RI. For example, if you are using move A comma at R2, what it will do, it will exchange the contents of accumulator with the contents of memory location whose address is given by the content of register R2 of selected register bank. So this is the exchange of data between one register to another register, or maybe accumulator to the address what you have been given, or maybe if it is indirect, then address will be holded in register, right? Lastly, we have the data transfer instruction with stack instruction. So we know stack is also a memory we are using, and here we will have two kind of operation. One is push and pop. So when we have push onto stack, it is like from the given register we are loading the data, we are moving the data on stack. So we will be using stack pointer now. So when you are pushing the data, the stack pointer will be incremented, whereas when we are popping the data, the stack pointer will be decremented. So for example, if you use this instruction push B, so this instruction, it will increment the stack pointer by 1 and stores the content of register B to the internal RAM location addressed by the stack pointer. So already I said, when you are using stack, then we will have a pointer register, we call it as a stack pointer register. Now when we are saying push B, this instruction, first it will increment the stack pointer by 1 and stores the content of register B to the internal RAM location addressed by stack pointer SP. Similarly, if you go for pop operation, so pop from stack, incremented. For example, if you take out pop ACC, this instruction, it will copy the contents of internal RAM location addressed by the stack pointer to the accumulator. Then the stack pointer is decremented by 1. So when we are using pop, we have to decremented by 1, which is pointed by SP. If we are using push, then it has to be incremented by 1. So if it is push B, then first what we will do, it will increment the stack pointer and stores the content of register B to the internal RAM location, which is addressed by the SP, nothing but stack pointer. If it is pop, then the instruction will copy the contents of the internal RAM location addressed by the stack pointer to the accumulator. For this example, to the accumulator, then the stack pointer is decremented by 1. So these are the different data transfer instructions we have.